My parents are my backbone. Still are. They're the only group that will support you if you score 0 or you score 40. I never needed any external forces to motivate me. Pain doesn't tell you when you ought to stop. Pain is the little voice in your head that tries to hold you back because it knows if you continue you will change. Losing is losing. There aren't different degrees of losing. You either win a championship or you're ST. It's very black and white to me. You guys know how I am. I don't forget anything. I saw you come in and I wanted you to know that it doesn't matter how hard you work, that I'm willing to work harder than you. I'm extremely willful to win, and I respond to challenges. It's not a challenge to me to win the scoring title, because I know I can. Leadership is lonely. I'm not going to be afraid of confrontation to get us to where we need to go. The important thing is that your teammates have to know you're pulling for them and you really want them to be successful. Have a good time. Life is too short to get bogged down and be discouraged. You have to keep moving. You have to keep going. Put one foot in front of the other, smile and just keep on rolling. I had to organize things. So I created the Black Mamba. So Kobe has to deal with these issues, all the personal challenges. The Black Mamba steps on the court and does what he does. I'm destroying everybody that steps on the court. Everything negative, pressure, challenges, is all an opportunity for me to rise. I realize that intimidation didn't really exist if you're in the right frame of mind. There's no need to get too crazy or bent out of shape. There are still challenges every day. But I'm still having fun. I was born to play this game. I still love it. This is the moment I accept the most challenging times will always be behind me and in front of me. Great things come from hard work and perseverance. No excuses. When we are saying this cannot be accomplished, this cannot be done, then we are shortchanging ourselves. My brain, it cannot process failure. It will not process failure, because if I have to sit there and face myself and tell myself you are a failure, I think that is almost worse than dying. The moment you give up, is the moment you let someone else win. The message was that if you want to win championships, you have to let people focus on what they do best while you focus on what you do best. For me, that was rebounding, running the floor, and blocking shots. If I wanted to play, I'd still be playing for the Lakers. The most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great at whatever they want to do. The last time I was intimidated was when I was 6 years old in karate class. I was an orange belt and the instructor ordered me to fight a black belt who was a couple years older and a lot bigger. I was scared shitless. I was terrified and he kicked my A. But then I realized he didn't kick my A as bad as I thought he was going to and that there was nothing really to be afraid of. When you make a choice and say, come hell or high water, I am going to be this, then you should not be surprised when you are that. It should not be something that is intoxicating or out of character because you have seen this moment for so long that when that moment comes, of course it is here because it has been here the whole time. Because it has been, in your mind, the whole time. Be sad. Be mad. Be frustrated. Scream. Cry. Sulk. When you wake up you will think it was just a nightmare only to realize it's all too real. You will be angry and wish for the day back, the game back, that play back. But reality gives nothing back, and nor should you. I've shot too much from the time I was 8 years old. But too much is a matter of perspective. Some people thought Mozart had too many notes in his compositions. Let me put it this way, I entertain people who say I shoot too much. I find it very interesting. Going back to Mozart, he responded to critics by saying there were neither too many notes or too few. There were as many as necessary. I love that kids are building confidence on and off the court and unlocking their potential through sport. I don't want to be the next Michael Jordan, I only want to be Kobe Bryant. I'll do whatever it takes to win games, whether it's sitting on a bench waving a towel, handing a cup of water to a teammate, or hitting the game-winning shot. I don't FK with bees, man. Other than that, I'm not afraid of nothing. If you do not believe in yourself, no one will do it for you. I'm reflective only in the sense that I learn to move forward. I reflect with a purpose. I got one more than Shaq. So you can take that to the bank. We all can be masters at our craft, but you have to make a choice. What I mean by that is, there are inherent sacrifices that come along with that. Family time, hanging out with friends, being a great friend, being a great son, nephew, whatever the case may be. There are sacrifices that come along with making that decision. I never looked at basketball as work. I didn't realize it was work until my first year in the NBA. When I came around, I was surrounded by other professionals and I thought basketball was going to be everything to them, and it wasn't. And I was like, this is different. I thought everybody was so obsessive about the game like me. It was like, no? Oh, that's hard work. I get it now. We can always kind of be average and do what's normal. I'm not in this to do what's normal. Which one do you like? Comment below. Thank you.